Hey Northside, I'm coming to you here today to remind you, maybe something you already knew, that our new sermon series is going to be an introduction to something really important coming up in the life of our church family. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to be talking about the sermon series called The Shape of Christian Leadership. And what I hope to do is to give you some things to be looking for as you think about people that you want to nominate to be shepherds of this church in the years to come. But not only that, and I'll say more about this on Sunday, but I've noticed that when churches do a shepherd nomination process, sometimes what they forget or neglect to do is to not just look for the people who are already leading, but to develop Christ-like leadership everywhere in their church body. And so I hope over the next 5 weeks, what we'll do is, one, help you develop an imagination for the kind of people you want to call to be leaders of this church, but also, and maybe even more importantly, look for ways that your Christian leadership can be stronger and more developed in all the places where you work and live. Northside, I have been praying a lot about this process. It's a big deal. And I keep coming back to the same realization. I do not know who God is calling to be a shepherd at Northside in the years to come. But church, I am so hopeful. This church is full of so many godly people, and I cannot wait to serve alongside of the next leaders of this church, shoulder to shoulder, working for God's kingdom of love. It's going to be great. It may not always be easy, but it's going to be great. I believe Northside's best days are ahead of it. I believe that God is leading us to be a church full of serious disciples, apprentices of Jesus, learning how to live his way of life. And we need really strong leaders to do that. And I believe in my bones that God is rising up the next generation of leaders to help us be just that. So church, I hope you get excited. I hope you come. I hope you listen and pay attention and learn some things. But most of all, would you join me in beginning to pray on a regular basis for this process? It is so important, and God is going to be with us every part of the way. So come join us, and let's learn about what the shape of Christian leadership is all about.